Hey, this is your full body bar workout. My name is Jaimie. Don't forget to have a prop like a chair or a countertop to hold on to and subscribe to my channel for free weekly content. So we're starting in ballet second today. Take a big breath in, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, get down nice and low. One more like that, fill up. Let it go. This time lift your heels at the top if you can, growing even taller. Exhale, drop down. Last one, get as low as you can on the way down. And then bringing your hands to your hips, turn your knees and toes in front of you and just melt down to the ground, leading with your heart. You can soften your knees as much as you want. Grab a hold of opposite elbows. Just let your head hang really heavy. Relax your jaw, your forehead. Give yourself a little nod yes and a little shake no. Gently swaying from side to side. And then gently release your arms, bend your knees, roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time, head and shoulders last, and then we'll meet at our bar. So bringing one hand down to your forearm if you can, so the elbow rests under your shoulder and the other hand comes to your hips. Knees are together, and then just start to lift your leg and then bring the knees to gently kiss at the bottom. Trying to keep that knee in line with your hip as you lift it up. And if you can, think about lifting it as high as your hip. That's when the muscles really fire up and the magic happens. And then using your hand as well here to root the hip. You don't want to bring it along for the ride. Try to keep your hip where it is. Little pulses at the top. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to extend the legs straight. Tap the big toe, lift it up. Tap and lift. And imagine I'm there pulling your leg so you're growing really long as you're lifting. And then let's add an arm to sweep up towards the legs over to the bar. Exhale, inhale. Always keeping that slight bend to your supporting standing leg. You've got 3 more like this. Holding at the top, 10 pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Now we're going to combine those movements. So the knee is bent, then we extend it all the way along. Bend and stretch. Supporting leg also bends down and extends. Nice. Closing and opening through that arm. You've got 5 more like this. Make it as big as you can. Last one. Hold it here. And all done. Nice. Give it a little wiggle. And then we're going to roll all the way down. Meet me in a plank pose. Bring your hands under your shoulders and try to keep your hips in line with the rest of your body. Then just find little shifts forwards and backwards onto the balls of your foot and then back. You've got 5 more like this. Last one. Now just hold your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me in a tabletop position and extend that same leg you were just working behind. So your right leg. And then start to find a little lift and tap it down. Try to feel that glute, that butt cheek engage every time as you lift it up. So it's like a lift, squeeze the butt, tap it down. Lift, squeeze, tap. You've got 5 more like this. And then next time you lift your leg, keep it lifted. We're going to start to trace little circles with your big toe, just about the size of a peach. For 5, 4, 3, 2, change directions. 4, 5, 4, Nice. From here, we're flexing the foot, bend the knee, point, extend. Flex, bend, point, extend. Keep your tummy strong. And keep lifting that leg so it's nice and high. Now we're going to keep the leg lifted as you lower down to your forearms and then back up to your hands. Down to the forearms, back up. Keep that back leg lifted, tummy is strong. Just a couple more like this. All right, next time you come down, we're going to stay there. Elbows are under your shoulder, tap the knee, draw it back up. Tap, press. Even think about tucking your right hip slightly as you draw that knee up towards the ceiling, really engaging the back of the leg. All right, so we're gonna start to add a double pulse at the top. So lift the leg, find 2 little pulses, bring it back down. Pulse, pulse, drop it down. Four more like this. Stay strong. You are powerful. You are strong. All right, last one. Next time you lift your leg, keep it lifted, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to your palms, back to where we started. Grab a hold of that back foot, find a little stretch, an opening through your chest. Press your, and then go ahead and find a child's pose. Take one breath here. And when you're ready, tuck your toes, or however you'd like to get up, meet me at your bar. And we're going to do that all on the other side. So when you're ready, holding on to your prop, bring your big toes together, knees together, and then bend your other leg. And just start to open and close, bringing the knees to gently touch at the bottom each time. You've got 5 more like this. 4, 3, 2, and the next time you lift your leg, keep it lifted. Find little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, now extending that leg straight, we start to lift and tap. And then if you can, start to incorporate the arms, sweeping it overhead and then drawing it by the side. You've got 6 more like this. 5, keep using that breath. Exhale as you lift your leg. Inhale. 3, 2, last one. And then holding that leg up at the top, 8 tiny little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Now combining all the movements together, close and open. Close, point your toe open. Take up as much space as you can. You've got 5 more like this. Now on your very last one, hold it there, lift your heel, find a little balance, and we are all done. We're going to come back down to the mat, so drop your chin to your chest, rolling down, walk your hands out, step your feet back, find your plank position again, and then just find some mountain climbers, drawing your knee towards your chest, and see if you can take this really slow, a bit slower than you might normally, using your tummy muscles. You've got 8 here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Drop your knees down, find that tabletop position again, and then extend your other leg behind you. So the same leg you were just working, lift and lower. Squeeze that butt at the top. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Tummy is strong. You've got 5 more here. hold the leg at the top, trace those circles. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change directions. Tiny little circles. And then holding the leg, we flex and bend, point, extend. Flex, bend, point, stretch it long. And really just a hinging at the knee. The rest of the body stays super still. Now next time you bend the knee, keep it bent. We're lowering down to the forearms, pressing back up to our hands. Try to alternate which arm you're leading with, so go right, left, and then left, right. Keep your back leg lifted and strong. All right, the next time you lower down, stay there. We tap the knee, press it back up. And keep pressing your forearms down into the ground to stay lifted through your upper body, so you're not slumping into the mat. And then when you're ready, find that double pulse at the top. So 2 pulses, tap it down. So good, and we are almost done our workout, so stay with it. Just a couple more like this. Pulses at the top for 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you lift a little bit higher? 3, 2, 1. Come up onto your forearms, find that juicy stretch. Nice. All right, we're going to come all the way down to our backs now, finishing off with some ab work. So slowly roll all the way down. Interlace your hands behind your head and take a big breath in. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale and inhale. Really relaxing your head into your hands so you're not straining your little neck muscles. And then start to lift one leg up to tabletop and lower down. Exhale, inhale. All right, now keep both legs at tabletop. We just tap one toe down as you lower your head and shoulders. Lift up and then tap one toe. And then see if you can start to tap your toes a little bit further away from your own butt. A little bit further down to the end of your yoga mat. Nice. Feel that fire burning in your tummy, that source of personal strength and power. All right, holding it up here. We're now going to come into like a little ball. So tap your elbows to your thighs. Lift that head and shoulders off the ground. We open one side and then close. Open the other side and close. But we always have one elbow touching a thigh. Press your elbows against your thighs against your elbows. So good. Keep relaxing your head and your neck muscles. All right, you've got one more on each side. So we open and close, open and close. All right, now open up, and I want you to just stay there. Start to draw the leg up and then lower it down. Exhale to lift the leg up. Inhale, hovering off the ground. You've got 3 more here. Into, we're going to go straight over to the other side. Last one. Opening up through the other side. We lift the leg, lower it down. Can you lift your shoulders 1 more inch off of that mat? 3 more here. 2. Last one. So good. Extend both legs overhead and then find a little lift and lower of your butt off the ground using your deep, low abdominal muscles. You've got 8 more here. 7. Now the smaller, the more control, the better for this one. It's not about lifting really high. And once you finish, give your knees a nice little cuddle into your chest and rock and roll yourself up to a seat. Bend your knees so that your chest touches your thighs, and then extend your legs. Try to keep your chest there for as long as you can. Open up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, straighten the legs, open. One more like this, almost like a little cat-cow stretch, seated. Straighten the legs. Now come to a comfortable seat or laying down and close your eyes. Soften through your face, your forehead, and we're going to finish off by wrapping ourselves in a beautiful bubble of gratitude. So think of 3 things or people that you are grateful for right here, right now. Send them some gratitude, some love, some affection. Keep breathing deeply. And you're welcome to stay here, or whenever you're finished, bring yourself back into the room you're in. And don't forget to subscribe and like my channel as I put lots of love into these videos weekly. I hope you have a great day.